Good evening, Fosha.
Good evening.
All right. So today let us talk about certain English sentences in which we often see errors made by the Indian students.
You mean the accuracy department?
That's right, exactly. Because we Indians sometimes translate our Indian languages into English, and in doing so, we make a couple of mistakes.
I'm very much cock a hope to start the session.
Okay, so the first sentence that I would like to tell you, of course, you have to look at the error first, and if you look at the error successfully, I shall expect you to give the corrected version of it.
All right.
Okay. So, number one, did you go to his house and enter into his hall?
Did you go to his house, entered the hall,
And enter the hall.
and entered the hall?
That's right, exactly. So enter is not followed by into when there is a room.
Yes,
or hall.
absolutely.
Yeah, because we often mistakenly say, please enter into the room.
Yes.
Or he entered into my.
This is the common idea of the Indian speakers.
That's right. By Indian speakers, I mean us.
Yes.
Okay? All right. So, second one is have you decided to propose her at her birthday party?
Have you decided to propose to her at her birthday party?
That's right, bang on. Okay, let's move on to sentence
Third one.
number three.
That's right.
And sentence number three is excuse me, I'll get down from the bus at the next stop.
Excuse me, I will get off the bus at the next stoppage.
Stop.
Stop.
That's right, exactly. This is also an error. People often say that
Stoppage.
yes,
But it will be bus stop.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. All right. Sentence number four. Sentence number four is does your child take cow milk?
Does your child take cow's milk?
COW
Apostrophe S. Just because cow and the milk both are not separate. Milk is the part of the cow. Cow gives us the milk. So that's why we need to add after cow apostrophe S.
That's right, exactly. Well, let me see. I see that you are very prompt to answer all these questions. So I think that it is necessary for me to ask you a tricky question.
All right.
Okay? He shouted at his mother, Mom, where is my trousers?
Repeat please the sentence.
He shouted at his mother.
Part by part.
He shouted at his mother, Mom, where is my trousers?
He is shouted at his mother, Mom, where are my trousers?
That's right, trousers plural. Since trousers, the word trousers is a plural, so we shall of course use are after trousers.
That's right.
Not is. Well, sentence number five, most probably five.
Yes, six.
Okay, sentence number six. Now it is getting late, so will you go to school by foot?
Oh, it's getting late. Will you go on foot, school?
Will you go to school on foot?
I'm sorry, once again, repeat the sentence, please.
Will you go to school by foot?
Will you go to school on foot?
That's right, exactly. So why on foot?
Just because a person is walking on his feet. So that's why it should be always on. But whenever a person is using by, it should be two-wheelers or four-wheelers. Whenever a person goes on vehicle, that may be two-wheelers, four-wheelers, three-wheelers. But the basic fact is that we need to keep in our mind in case of four-wheelers and three-wheelers, but not the two-wheelers. Two-wheelers, in case of cycle, always it should be on cycle, not bicycle.
Or motorbike?
Yes, even the motorbike.
That's right. Excuse me. Okay. Next one is he went with the building developer to see a couple of houses in order to buy a house. The building developer showed him a lot of houses, and particularly one house, and asked him, is this not a good house? He says in reply, oh, yes, it's a good house, but I want a more better house.
So over here, what will be the rectification for the viewers? It will be easy to understand, as because the sentence itself very lengthy. So where will be exactly I need to correct?
Last part of the sentence.
Repeat the phrase.
I want a more better house.
I want a better house.
Why not more better?
Just because more is not the appropriate here. Better in the sense of the adjective form.
Good, better, best.
That's right.
So comparative form,
exactly.
better we are using. So
That's right.
better is a comparative word, and also more is a comparative word. So these two comparative words cannot be used together.
That's right.
That's right, exactly. Okay, next one is once I had a very unpleasant experience when I went to Digha in a rainy day.
The sentence should be obviously last part, I guess.
That's right.
I went to Digha on a rainy day.
That's right. Okay, if I say that I went to Kolkata in a rainy morning.
On a rainy morning, it should be.
Why not in a rainy morning? We
Just
know before morning, in is used in the morning, in the evening.
Just because over here rain is the appropriate one expressing at the very beginning.
That's because rainy is an adjective
That's right.
used before the word evening.
Yes,
That's
and
right.
normally whenever we say this city called Kolkata, at that time city is going to identify.
So now here in this respect, I would like to, of course, tell our viewers that when we use evening, morning, or afternoon, we generally use the preposition in. So in the evening, in the morning, in the afternoon, but this but matters a lot.
Yes, the
But
conjunction.
if this evening, morning, or afternoon is preceded by an adjective, then
Okay.
the preposition gets changed,
Okay.
and it is on. So on a rainy evening, on a rainy morning, or on a cold morning, I went out without my sweater.
Okay.
Okay. We are going to most probably learn 10 sentences
Yes.
today, and
Yes.
10 corrected versions of 10 wrong sentences. So this one is probably the last one.
That's right.
That is number 10. You are reading this book? Where shall I get this book? Shall I get this book just locally, or I have to go to College Street to buy this book? Okay. The mistake is not in these that I
Okay.
have told. You are telling them, well, you can buy this book from your local bookstore.
The last part of the sentence, I guess there is an error. So you can buy the book at a local shop,
Local shop, or at a local bookstore.
anything.
That's right, exactly. So the prepositional mistakes we are very prone to make, because we translate I translate a Bengali or Hindi sentence into English, and we use the same preposition in English as in our mother tongue. Therefore, there
Absolutely.
is the mistake.
Most of the speakers, they try to translate from their vernacular tongue to this foreign language.
Is it so easy to translate literally?
No, obviously not.
Do you think that we should, when we speak English or we write English, we should translate our sentences literally?
No, obviously not. We need to try to understand the part of the accuracy department or part of the accuracy curriculum activities. What are the things are we are going to follow?
So figurative translation is better.
That's obviously
Figurative.
right. As well as one of the common error we make generally whenever we are operating our cell phone at that particular point in time, if the battery is flat, we very often say my mobile of the battery is finished. My mobile has no battery. Very common error we say, but absolutely the right sentence will be battery of my mobile is flat.
That means we generally in Bengali or in Hindi we say my battery has no charge.
Yes.
So
Obviously.
it's not, of course, the way the English people speak.
Yes, just because we are the Indian, we try to make ourselves comfortable translating from our vernacular tongue to this foreign language, which is not at all possible in all the sectors. Maybe
Yes.
surrounding us, whenever we are going to speak, at that time it may be possible, but not always.
Exactly. Many, many thanks to
Thank you
you,
very
my dear
much.
friend.
I'm eagerly waiting for the next session as well.
Thank you
Thank
very
you very
much.
much. Bye.
Let us also thank our viewers for watching this video.
Absolutely.
If our viewers learn something from this video, it will be our
Yes.
fortune.
Yes, and as well as we will try to give more means the clippings for our viewers, those who are going to develop their foreign language called English.
So if you find this video useful, if you like this video, please give a like.
Yes,
give a
definitely.
thumbs up.
Yes. The
And also don't forget to
subscribe.
our channel.
Yes,
so
that's
that we
right.
can grow.
Yes.
That's right. Thank you very much.
Thank
And
you
no,
very-
my dear friends, my dear viewers, don't forget to share. If you
Yes.
share this video with like-minded people, we shall be really happy.
They can get the more helping hands.
That's right. Thank
Okay,
you
bye.
very much.